Thank you for visiting Many Past the Light. This is Tammy. I'm doing a general reading for the sign of Aquarius. This is the general read for the month of August of what's going to be coming in for you guys. I've already pre-shuffled all the cards and did the clarifying. So we're going to go ahead and get right into the reading. Just keep in mind this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate fully. Just take what resonates and leave the rest. And we'll go ahead and get into your reading. So it looks like maybe in the month of July, towards the end or sometime in July, you may have had a situation where your commitment was tested with somebody that you loved. Maybe you had been into a fight of some sort with the person that you're with. And then the next card below that was the Virgo card, a time to give rather than take, new moon in Virgo. So it looks like there was some sort of conflict in the end of July with a relationship, because this we'll go through all the cards, but it looks like it's a love situation that you were dealing with. It may or may not be. I mean, it could be a friend, a family member as well. But in this case, it kind of seems like it is more of a love, because you got the Lover's card twice. So it looks more like a love situation. But I mean, it could be, friends, family that you might have gotten into some sort of argument with, and y'all are needing to kind of go back and revisit the situation with kindness and control so that you can move forward instead of carrying on the part of maybe an argument of some sort of test that we sometimes go through with relationships, people that we're dealing with, because it looks like there was some sort of disagreement, argument of some sort, whether it was friends, family, or someone that you're in love with and may have been with for a while. The next card was the Six of Pentacles. So this card, it's for kindness. It's, equal give and take, being kind to one another, bringing in, not bringing any kind of past pain or resentment from an argument, but bringing in kindness. And the next card below that was the Four of Pentacles, control. So it looks like you and another person may have had some sort of disagreement, that you're coming in August back together with equal balance and understanding, instead of carrying in, disgruntled feelings against the person. And it looks like it's both parties working together to resolve whatever this fight or argument or disagreement was that kind of separated you, maybe back in June or July. In August, it looks like you're going to be, taking action. Both parties will be taking action to resolve whatever conflict that you had back in the previous months. So the next card you have is the Four of Swords, which there's two people taking a break, healing, taking a review, a rest from whatever, possibly the Three of Swords. I didn't get the Three of Swords in this reading, but the commitment being tested, kindness, control, and a time to give, and the healing card tells me that maybe in the past couple months you had some sort of heartbreak, argument of some sort that you guys are trying to work through. Then below this, the Four of Swords, came the Six of Wands, which is amazing, because whatever caused the conflict in this past, it's healing, and you guys are taking action to resolve it, and you're going to be, victorious in that action. You'll be satisfied with the outcome in the month of August on the resolution that you guys are coming together. Now, you may be dealing with a Gemini, or this is just a choice for between two people to come back together from whatever was testing y'all's relationship. And it could be family, friends, or a loved one. Like I mentioned, it could also be a Gemini that you were dealing with. And then we have the Knight of Wands. So this is, passion, a passionate choice through the storm. So whatever argument or possibly tower moment or heartbreak that you felt within the past few months, it looks like you two are moving forward through that storm to decide to work together with each other. And that's very good. I mean, it's good progression, you know, the kindness, control, healing, victory, a choice to move forward instead of backwards is really amazing. So in the month of August, you've also got the Nine of Cups, which is wish fulfillment. So it's something that you're wishing to have resolved in the future, and it's going to make you very happy, the movement that you guys are taking. Now you also may be dealing with, because the next card is the Queen of Wands, you may be dealing with a fire sign. This could have been either a Gemini or a fire sign, which Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, that you were dealing with. And it looks like, you know, you guys maybe had been back and forth with some sort of conflict or test. You know, sometimes in relationships between people, there could be interference maybe that you guys are trying to heal from, or some sort of large argument, heartbreak or tower moment that brought on the healing process that you're going through in the month of August, because you're just continuously moving towards healing, and you're very passionate about it, because you got the Knight of Wands here, and you also have the Knight of Wands here. Now, sometimes it could be a person that's in and out of your life. Maybe you're regaining control of, you know, the constant coming and going between each of you. But it looks like you're going towards each other. You know, you're, actually, I'm sorry, that's facing the wrong way. You're going towards each other to resolve whatever this conflict was. And it could have been with a fire sign or a Gemini. Now, clarifying these cards for the commitment and the time to give and rather than take, I got the Eight of Cups. So it's basically looking that you walked away from some sort of emotional, because there's all these cups back here, emotional conflict from some sort of situation from the past to move forward, you know, learning to utilize your control of your kindness, not carrying the baggage with you through this healing process to come back together with this person that you're obviously in love with, because after the Eight of Cups came the Ace of Cups, which is ultimate overflowing love in your heart. So you're walking towards love rather than whatever distracted you guys, maybe, you know, caused the fight. You two are choosing to resolve the issue in like a super awesome healing, like the best way to heal it through your heart without carrying like any resentment or anger into the, you know, either the getting back with this person or just moving forward. You guys are not going to allow like any of the negative things that might have been causing you to test your commitment together. And so clarifying the Ace of Cups came the Lover's card, which again is a choice. It looks like you two are choosing to resolve the issue in an excellent manner. Like instead of, you know, carrying resentment, you're not getting back together. If you're returning to somebody, you're not getting back with them because, you know, carrying any of that hurt or anything that came in between you guys. Then when clarifying the Six of Pentacles, kindness, and the Four of Pentacles, control, came the Three of Cups. So this is a reunion, coming back together. So you're celebrating the good times and not the negative times. And that clarifying the Three of Cups came the Two of Swords. So it was a decision, and clarifying the Two of Swords came the Queen of Cups. So again, it's highly aspected that you could have been dealing with a fire sign, Gemini twice, could be in your chart as well. Somewhere, any of these signs could be also in your chart or their chart. You could also be dealing with the water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio in this decision. So, but you've got control over the emotional part. So whatever conflict that came from previous, you guys are walking right straight into control, but love. No, I don't see any negative cards in this reading whatsoever, which is really nice to see. And in a situation where it looks like it may be a love healing from some sort of past situation. Now, if you did not return to somebody from the past, if this isn't somebody from the past, you might be moving into meeting a new person that's going to help you heal and find control within yourself and walking away from whatever distraction. It's either a new person or current person. It could be a past person. Because it wasn't quite clear. I don't see any, Six of Cups or anything, that it was the past. So, I mean, it very well could be a new person. You may be meeting a fire sign, a Gemini, or a water sign in the future. Or also, these cards came up when clarifying the Four of Swords and the Six of Wands came the Emperor. So that you could also be dealing with a Aries specifically, and clarifying below the Emperor came the King of Wands. So it's real highly aspect air and fire, some water, and that would be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius that you're possibly dealing with. We do have quite a bit of wands here, so it may be highly aspected as well. A fire sign that you're either previously dealt with, currently dealing with, or in the future will be dealing with, because there are a lot of wands in this reading. There's a little water, and then of course the Gemini card, but there are a whole lot of the wands. So very passionate, whether it was a past person, current person, or whoever that you may be. It may be a new person that you're meeting in the future. Looking at these cards over here, though, I'm really thinking it's either somebody you're currently dealing with or a past person. But we can't rule out it being a new person, because it could very well be you're walking away from something from the past to grow with somebody new. But it kind of looks like, from me, just kind of looking at everything here, it almost seems like either a current person, some sort of conflict, or a past person that you're moving back into a resolution with. And it looks like it's very good, because it looks like both parties are choosing each other and not allowing any kind of baggage or conflict from the past to move forward with what's going to make you guys happy together. And then clarifying the Lover's card and the Knight of Wands came the Knight of Pentacles. So it is slow moving. The Knight is the slowest moving in the deck, but they bring the most stable relationship. And through this healing and this kindness and control of whatever came from the past, it's going to be the best stability in this relationship. I love seeing the Knight of Pentacles in this portion towards the end of the month, because even though it's slow moving, it's going to be extremely stable for you guys. Whatever tested y'all before, it will not be a problem in the future for you guys, it doesn't look like. And then clarifying that came the Page of Pentacles. So, again, it's an offer for true happy stability relationship, like an equal give and take on both parties, with no carrying in any kind of negative energy from whatever happened in the past few months. So the month of August really looks good for whoever you had maybe trying to reconcile with, or currently with, or if it's a new person that you're meeting in August, it looks like it's just going to be real passionate, and it's going to go extremely well in the direction of, I'm kind of surprised that I didn't see like the Four of Wands, or like the Hierophant, like marriage, because I mean, everything here looks like that's what it's going towards. It's like soulmate, like who you're meant to be with, and it looks like you're going to be so balanced together between, all portions, because you've got the pentacles, the water, all elements in this relationship look so balanced between each of the different cards that are appearing. It's amazing to see that in a relationship. Like, I let the cards tell me, is it career, is it, uh, you know, business, or what type of situation is it? And this one definitely is totally a love read for you guys coming up in August. And the final card was the Page of Wands, and that's like pure passionate growth. So you're growing like a amazing relationship with, and I can't rule out it being a new person, but to me it looks like either somebody from the past that you're working it out with, or somebody current that maybe you had some sort of issues going on with the past few months. And it's heavy on the fire sign, heavy on the Aries, and heavy on Gemini, possibly a water sign. But it looks like the forward movement through August is going to be like truly amazing for you guys. And I'm so glad to see that kind of reading, especially for a love reading. I don't see any negative cards here. Looks like you guys are going to be really happy in the month of August moving forward. And now I hope this resonated with you guys. If this does resonate, if you could please click the like button. Throw in a comment if you care. I'd love to see those. As well as don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell. I will be constantly uploading different types of readings. And this was amazing reading, guys. For a love situation, I love seeing this type of movement forward from some sort of issue that y'all just totally moved forward, whatever tower or heartache, not necessarily leaving a person, but walking away, not carrying the baggage into the healing process if it is a past person or a current person. Or if you're meeting a new person, you're not going to be carrying any of the negative energy that came from past into this new, and it's either a renewal with whoever this is. It's going to be an amazing relationship moving forward. Awesome. Well, until the next time, I hope you liked my reading. You guys have a great rest of your day, and have a great August.